McGrew. We're back at Innovation Days, and Inkish TV is everywhere, of course, and how could we be here and not be talking to eProductivity software? And the really cool thing is we get to talk with Gavin, and there aren't a lot of smarter people in the universe when it comes to workflow solutions. So Gavin, we get to talk with you. And this is kind of an interesting thing for eProductivity software to be here at Innovation Days. What brought you?
We're excited to be here because of the changes that are taking place in the industry. So you look around and what you're seeing here is new technology. And the challenge we think our customers are facing is maybe if you think about where a lot of MIS systems started, of course it was offset print, and so they handled that equipment really well. You look at this inkjet press here, the whole technology is so different. And look at all of the inline finishing that's happening on that equipment. Our customers need estimating systems, they need job planning systems that can deal with that. And a lot of the time they're trying to put a square peg into a round hole. So our opportunity here is we've got a great audience looking at new equipment. We'd like to show how our products are adapting to that new equipment.
So an interesting thing about that whole eProductivity suite is you've got sort of dedicated suite pieces for packaging and then also for commercial print. And more people come to Innovation Days, they're doing everything.
Yeah.
So have you been having conversations about the whole range of products that you're offering?
We have, and so if we start thinking about the different products that are out there, for our enterprise customers that are quite often have multiple plants and they're adapting their business, they're not just doing commercial print, they're doing book production, they've got into folding cartons, they've got into labels, they've got into other packaging side. So once again, they need tools that handle that kind of work that they didn't have before. You know, another interesting direction for the organization is that we need to address the entire industry from the large players all the way down to the smaller players. And that brings us to new products like Nubium and Tharston, which are a great offering to our customers in that scale, whose businesses are also adapting, doing mailing, doing commercial print, doing packaging.
So not a lot of people know that there's these new offerings from EPS. We know you for Monarch, we know you for Pace, and for packaging, we know you for Radius, but you acquired Tharston and brought that whole team in, and then Nubium, I think introduced at Drupa, is this really, really smart user interface. And have you found a good uptake with it?
You know, apart from the great user experience, it's also the implementation. Customers need a fast implementation, so we've concentrated on that with Nubium.
It is a really cool product. So are people also asking you about auto count and all the things that we also know you for?
Absolutely, and this ties in once again to the kinds of equipment. So our ability to integrate with other partners like, you know, HP Indigo and their page-wide presses, it's really important that we can get signals out of those equipment into our auto count. And then, of course, that feeds in real time to print flow scheduling, which runs pretty much across most of our platform today.
So what is the silliest question you've been asked here in the stand?
Why isn't Nick Benkovic here today?
Oh my Lord, yes, that would have been my question too. Gavin, thanks so much for helping us understand what brought you here to the mecca of print, as we like to think of Innovation Days. We hope you have a great show.
Great to see you.